Unit 3, Lesson 12 homework. Let's get right into it. Let's find the value of the expression 3 divided by 1/4. So we got our 3. Started with 3. How do we represent that 3? Y'all know me. I like to keep it simple. I like to keep it simple with my rectangles. So I'm going to represent that 3. Because the thing about division is, I don't know how to word it. I like to call it like a one-way story. Like it has to start somewhere and go somewhere. It's not always like multiplication. A lot of times multiplication, you could have the variables mixed up. It could be like 1/2 times 1/4, and you could swap those and it won't affect your problem. Division is the opposite. You got to start one way and head that certain way. So we got to represent our 3 wholes first. We did that. Now, how we go about dividing these and showing 1/4? So we're going to divide by 1/4. At this point in the unit, you should be thinking, okay, we need to separate these into 4 different pieces. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how do we go about finding our answer? Let's go ahead and see how many 1/4 make up these 3 wholes. Let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So our answer should be 12, guys, right? All right, I'm not going to spend too much time on this one, because at this point in the unit, you should know where you're going with this at that point. So 3 divided by 1/4. Ugh. I don't know why it's erasing so ugly. Oh no, why is it doing this? Alright, I gotta get some cleaner, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Alright, let's go to the next question. Because now, our next question is 1/5 divided by 2. So we need to think about how is this different than what we just did. And well, first of all, we need to go ahead and represent our 1/5. It's like division, it starts one way and it goes another. So if you're ever finding, because sometimes I think you guys get confused about how to represent them a certain way, especially with problems like this, because it's 2 different ways. You're going from, the first problem we went from whole divided by fraction, and this one we're going to go fraction divided by whole. So this is a great opportunity for you guys to see like the differences between how they work. And you already know the differences, but actually seeing them on this assignment, it should work out good. But let's see, let's represent our 1/5 first. Y'all know me, I love me some rectangles. I love me some rectangles. I don't know why, but I love them. It keeps it simple when we're trying to get like the fractions and pieces, how we're trying to do. So let's represent 1/5. How do we represent 1/5? How are we gonna do it? I have no idea. I need y'all help. But since you're not here to help me, I'll go ahead and help myself. Okay? We need to go ahead and represent the 1/5 by separating into 5 equal parts. And these aren't very equal, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and represent that 1/5 by lightly shading it in. Keep it simple. Let's shade it in kind of lightly like that. Now, what are we going to do? We got our 1/5. How do we go about dividing this 1/5 by 2? What do we do? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I need your help. But I can't hear you though, so I'll just go ahead and help myself. I think we need to divide this by 2. Because now when we look at it, we can be like, wait a minute, okay, here's our 1/5. We shaded it in black, and when we divide that by 2, it's splitting it in half. So now we're only concerned with half of this 1/5. So how does this represent our answer? The part that we double shaded, it can be our 1, and how many do we get all together? 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're thinking 1/10, then you're right. You're very smart. And that's why you're in my class, because you're super smart. All right? All right, so this last question, guys, I put up there because I really want you to take a look and analyze the difference between the first one we did and the second one. because they're both division, but I want you guys to look at when we did division, when we did a whole divided by a fraction, and we did a fraction divided by a whole. So now I want you to look at our two answers. Look at them and think, man, which answer is bigger than 1? Which answer is less than 1? Why is this answer more than 1? Why is this one less than 1? Which answer is greater, and tell me why. I want you to explain in your own words. I'm not going to help you with this one. Look and see, okay, my answer for the first one was this. My answer for the second one was this. This answer is greater. Why is it greater? Is it greater because you were dividing a fraction by a whole number, or is it greater because you were dividing whole number by a fraction? Tell me why. Tell me why in your own words. All right?